Ritual functions to help us mark a transition from one state of being to another state of being. Anthropologist Victor Turner wrote, "When people engage in ritual activity, they separate themselves, partially, if not totally, from the roles and statuses they have in the workaday world. There is a threshold in time or space or both, over which people pass when entering into ritual. That is to say that in passing through a ritual moment, we emerge transformed. Having now legally approved the change of our name, it feels only appropriate to mark it in a ritual and symbolic manner." And we Jewish educators love a little bit of cheesy moments, right? Havdalah is one of our quintessential ritual expressions of transition. In the traditional Havdalah ceremony, we mark the distinction between the sacred time of Shvat and the beginning of the normal week. In recent years, the Havdalah ceremony has been adapted to mark other unique moments of change. So we have adapted the Havdalah ceremony and crafted these prayers and blessings to guide us through a transformation into the Association of Reformed Jewish Educators. La Yehudim hayta orah v'simcha v'sason vikar kein ti'alayim. There was light and joy, honor and gladness for the Jewish people. So may it be for us. Make a circle as we're singing if we want. Each of our symbols has creative readings and creative blessings associated with it that are going to be read by members from various generations and facets of our organization. And because we have to all be part of the ritual together, there is a piece at the end of each of the readings for each of the symbols, the creative blessing, that's going to be projected onto the screen, so you'll know when it's your turn to read and participate and to sing the blessings along with us.
Kiddush is about holiness and sweetness, the way we sanctify and celebrate moments in time. Certainly today is one of those times. In the Vision at Will, Alan D. Bennett, Zichrono Livracha, wrote,
"The founders were mindful of what they intended this organization to achieve, and were committed to the idea that they in the organization would be respected by other professionals and by the Reform movement in particular and Jewish education in general. They forged an agenda to elevate and secure the status of a reform education profession as they embraced a common identity and a community of interest. They searched for a name that would express all of those purposes. Because the names of UAHC affiliates began with National Association of, it seemed logical then to employ the same formula for the educational affiliate. National was quite acceptable. The word temple worked well because the Reformed Temple School was the employment venue of all but very few of the founders. While recognizing the participation of the 3 Canadians and without objection, the name National Association of Temple Educators was adopted. It has resisted change ever since.
Just as some wine grows better with time, so too has our organization grown and matured. We know that our founders and those who attempted previous name changes would be so very proud of us today. We stand on the shoulders of their great legacy of 60 years of NAEP as we now blaze a new path forward. Please join us together.
We are grateful for happiness and for celebration. May our sacred work as Jewish educators continue to bring joy into our own lives and the lives of all those we touch.
Smelling the spices at the conclusion of Shvat helps us to carry its sweetness into the rest of our week.
If work gets stressful, if life gets overwhelming, if we are faced with a difficult situation or dilemma, we can close our eyes and tap into the memory of the smell of those spices to help us through. We breathe in deeply and take in the visions and the dreams of those who came before us as we enter this new chapter. Together,
we are grateful for the ability to remember the past as we continue on our journey into the future. May we stay true to the dreams of our founders as we carry their work forward.
Composition of many wicks woven together. Each wick could burn on its own, sending light into the world, but together the strands create a stronger glow and impact.
So it is with the diversity of our members. We are an organization of individuals who are educational leaders in a variety of communal settings all over the world. We support and care for one another. We grow and evolve together. We all strengthen not only one another, but also our organization and the entire field of Jewish education. Together,
we are grateful for the ability to teach, learn, and lead in a multitude of settings. May we continue to nourish the individual spark within each of us, as together we light pathways of Jewish learning and living. Baruch atah
Mavdil, the one who separates. God created the world by separating darkness and light. At the conclusion of each Shvat, we mark a transition from sacred to profane, from holy to everyday. Today, however, we mark a transition from strength to strength, from holiness to holiness. Together,
We are grateful for the strength we bring to each other and to the field of Jewish education. May we continue to endeavor in our work, each day remembering that it is truly Avodat Kedosha, holy work.
So it's appropriate at times such as this to also say a Mishaberach prayer. So this is our Mishaberach. Mishaberach Avotenu v'Imotenu, may the one who blessed our fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and our mothers, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, bless us as we embark on this new journey, this new phase in the life of our dear organization. We stand on the shoulders of many, our teachers and mentors, family, friends, and colleagues who brought us to this day. May we be emboldened by their groundbreaking spirit and ever grateful for the foundation they set for us. May our future be guided by chazon, vision. May we be strengthened with ometz lev, courage. May we act with shmiat ha'ozen, attunement and attentiveness to the needs of our members. May we have the wisdom to know when to speak the kol ram, with a loud voice, and a kol dmama daka, a still small voice, for each can inspire. May we be to each other and to our communities dugmaot ishit, role models of morei derech v'talmudei Torah, teachers and students of Torah. It is taught in Yoma 71a that when the rabbis in Pumbedita would take leave of each other, they would recite this blessing. As we near the end of our time together in person to begin our journeys home, and as we embark on this new journey in the life of our organization, we too can say this blessing. Mechaye Hayim yiten lecha Hayim arukim v'tovim tu ka'anim. May the one who gives life to the living give us a long, good, and stable life. V'nomar amen.
So before we